like an FFA or whatever. The problem with FFAs though is that FFAs kind of degenerate into some really weird shit.
Yeah, I mean...
There's usually only one player that, you know... Oh, is this UED versus... Oh fuck, was someone random? I don't even know. I don't know who is, never mind.
Definitely random, yeah.
I don't know who's playing what. I'm sorry.
I'm definitely going with Aaron because, well, that's what I want to practice.
Yeah.
I cancelled my SEV to see which one I was.
Oh.
I'm regular Terran.
Oh, really?
We're turn. Finally, we can see Bio versus Meg. The elusive matchup.
Yeah, you just need an inverse of plague called Terran Plague that makes you immune to range attack, to melee attacks, and oh no, I guess that wouldn't. You basically need Terran Plague to play against Mag, I feel like.
Immune to melee attacks? Would that help? I think you just need
I
normal
wouldn't.
plague.
I was wrong. I thought Plague is different a bit for some reason, but no, Plague is anti-range.
Oh, you mean Darkstorm? Also, yeah. But I understand.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just need Darkstorm in that case. Or, you know, there's...
Generally speaking, in Brood War, the Terran military is very squishy.
Yeah. I think...
For Zerg, they can actually use Zerglings because it's the Darkstorm, right? But for Terran...
Yeah.
I don't know. You would need... Maybe if you had like a defensive matrix that is AoE or something.
So I was gonna say, what's kind of interesting, you have in StarCraft 2, you have a War's Darkstorm that's like, I think it's called Blinding Cloud or something, and it decreases range of all units under it to 1. And that could actually be interesting in terms of turn if you like placed it on siege tanks and they...
Yeah, I remember that was given to Vipers.
Yeah.
The Flyers are caster.
So actually that's just literally a War's disruption web, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not much of a point there.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Commander. Yes, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received. Roger that. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, go, go, go. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Orders, Captain. I read you. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Yes, sir. I can't build there. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. All right, bring it on. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Your
Right away,
forces
sir.
are under attack.
Roger that. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Sir. Reporting for duty.
Countdown complete.
What do you want? No problem. SCV good to go, sir. No problem. I read you, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, the right click does work. That's so weird.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
What do you want? Job's finished. Yes, sir. I read you. Report for duty. Roger that. Bring it on. Right away, sir. Roger that. What do you want? I dig. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. I read you, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Bring it on.
Upgrade complete.
Job's finished. Something on your mind? Something on your mind? No problem. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. I can't build there. Orders, Captain?
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you, sir. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
What do you want? Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Orders received. Bring it on. Job's finished. What do you want?
Your forces are under attack.
Commander, go, go, go. What do you want? SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Research complete.
Orders received. What do you want? I dig. No problem. SCV good to go, sir. That it? Something on your mind? I read you, sir. I dig. I read you, sir. SCV good to go, sir. What do you want? Yeah? I read you, sir. I dig. Yeah? Something on your mind? I read you, sir. No problem. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. I read you.
Research complete.
Roger that. Job finished, sir. I dig. Oh, is that it? Something on your mind? SCV good to go, sir. Problem. Something on your mind? Job finished. Orders ready to roll out.
Additional supply depots. Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. All right. Bring it on. Read you. Something on your mind?
Okay.
Sir. Orders, what do you want? Yeah? I read you, sir.
Yeah, surprisingly, the right click is pretty handy, I guess. Like, it's
Oh, yeah.
easy to click. It's surprisingly good.
It has a big AoE. But it's actually not written anywhere. Even if you like go to Wikipedia and they have like extracted every fucking possible, you know, shortcut, it's not there. So I wonder how many people know about it. Oh, I think it's so easy because you just need to click once.
Yeah.
I thought you had to actually, you know, hold it down.
Yeah, it would be pretty annoying.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
And it doesn't even crash the game when the unit that you are following dies. Wow. These are just the best company.
Well, this like remaster wasn't even done by Blizzard, so
True.
bye.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm still. So I haven't really seen people talk about this much, but I'm really mad at two particular units, like graphics wise. Zealots and Ghosts are like almost unrecognizable compared to SD. It's one thing,
Yeah.
and then the other thing, Zealots are so fucking bad. Like they have very little team color visible, and it's impossible to tell if you have like something like yellow versus brown. You have no idea which ghosts are which Zealots are which. It's really hard to tell. Oh, we will probably need to decrease turn rate because I see that it's lagging a little bit now. You guys should probably also increase latency too. Hi. If it's bothering you. Oh, the tactical Wraith.
And I said it? I think not.
No, it has to be. Mr.
Just to be a
Josh.
player.
They are concentrating, so. When there is supposed to be unbuildable terrain, I prefer it when it's like on this map, where you actually can see what's unbuildable. On many maps, like Circuit Breakers, it's just unbuildable, and it's not different than other
No, the temple thing is unbuildable, right?
Yeah.
And the rocks are.
Yeah, so here you can actually see.
In Cosmonarchy, we made ruins buildable because they look so nice, and you want to use them as decoration often. So I don't even remember which styles are unbuildable in original.
It's just most of the rocky ones, like basically whenever you have rocks, it's unbuildable.
Yeah, rocks I remember.
For some reason, that's actually kind of funny.
Rocks are probably still unbuildable in Cosmonarchy. I don't remember.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Look at that SCV at the at the expression.
Oh! Do you see it, Veeq? The one at Utash's natural.
Ah, oh, wow.
Interesting.
He is. He's having fun.
I don't think I have ever seen that.
Well, yesterday I played Dark Souls and I had a dog in a corner and I surrounded it basically. So the dog decided to just walk through the wall and actually flank me.
Whoa.
So
Uh-oh.
I think I've seen it all.
How is it possible?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
drop history?
Nah, he's fine.
Is that me or is that you, Rotast?
It was you.
Uh-oh.
Internet must have died for a moment.
I feel like the blue guy could actually be winning if he has just taken the expansions they are uncontested.
It's mystery. Maybe, I don't know. It's complicated. It's a way different perspective when you're watching it compared to when you're playing.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause if you're a player and you don't know something, it's safer to assume that it's the wrong thing. Like,
I just,
that it actually is
example-
contested or whatever.
for example, when I play, I don't know anything.
Ah, well. When I played when I had the Protest game, I just built observers, and when I had the Zerg
Okay.
game, I tried to position my overlords in a way that is useful, and I also
Yeah,
had Zerglings
really
at your base and mutas flying over. So it's very important to have like vision over stuff. You want to send like small scouting parties all over the map too.
When I play Zerg, I always feel really afraid of losing overlords, so I never send them anywhere, but I probably should.
Well, it's especially hard against Terran and Protoss, but Zerg can't really threaten them until mutas or hydras.
It's just against Terran. Against Protoss, you can probably send one and take it back before, or like fly it over.
And what
the
you
battle line.
usually what you did in StarCraft 2 when I still played it, was just you would position them over like high ground, and
Yeah,
they would never die unless the enemy had flying units.
they actually
At
started-
which point you usually were able to afford to like rebuild the overlord.
I think they started like removing the high ground thingies because of that, and also because Terran could park tanks there. Though in StarCraft 2, I think overloads are quicker, or at least I always felt that way. Like unupgraded overloads.
I don't know. Maybe. I know that the meta for a long time was to rush that upgrade immediately after the Zergling speed because it gave you so much information.
Yeah.
I don't know though, I haven't played the game for a while.
Played in a bit
And
as well.
here it's probably a bit different.
What do you want? I dig. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
Oh!
Not enough energy.
Oh, battle cruisers.
Your forces are under attack.
No. It's alive.
SCV good to go, sir. Go ahead, TACOM. Go ahead, TACOM.
Upgrade complete.
Target designated. Yes, sir. Goliath online. Comlink online. Confirmed. Roll out. Confirmed. Identify target destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Thing is, this really just shows how I have no idea how to play this game.
I mean,
SCV good to go, sir.
I mean, you're putting good pressure on, so
yeah, I don't think like this is the brutal pro circuit, or ASL, I should say.
Emenosaur.
What are you saying?
Emenosaur.
Are you okay?
You.
You? Actually?
Primal Hybrid Destroyer.
Forces are under attack.
Yes. I will make a unit that's called Primal Emenosaur.
I am a hot springs.
Forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
This is actually a stereotypical turn versus turn. Just tank lines sitting there and doing nothing, and then you have a battle cruiser that's like doing all the work.
Upgrade complete.
And it's
Dude,
so
that battle
funny.
cruiser is like buying himself fucking 10 times the value.
Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
I remember watching a 1 hour long turn versus turn in the past where it was just tanks and battle cruisers fighting through waves of missile turrets.
The thing is, you can just break in and
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
Reporting for duty. Build there. I read you. I can't build there. Yes, sir? Goliath online. Roger that.
Channel open.
SCP good to go, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Job
Goliath online. Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM. Comlink online. Channel open. Systems functional. Systems functional. Channel open.
Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys.
reporting for duty.
Not enough energy. Your
Oh.
forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Jesus. That's so cost effective.
Yeah, Goliaths are really bad against tanks.
I just dead with siege supplies. Nekron.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional.
What the?
Goliath online.
I read you.
Ready to roll out.
Good to go, sir.
Target. Systems functional.
Good to go, sir.
Systems functional.
SCV, good to go, sir.
We have you on visual. Identify target. Orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Job's finished.
Go ahead, TACOM.
SCV, good to go, sir. Job's finished. SCV, good to go, sir.
Go ahead, HQ. Destination? Buckle up.
SCV, good to go,
Out in, boys.
Systems functional.
Сичкакс.
Identify target.
Thank you for your contribution, you the commander.
Of course.
Yeah.
You can always rely on me.
Online. Comlink online. Yes, sir. Delighted
Go
to
ahead,
serve.
HQ.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Can I take your order? Destination? I copy that. I'm listening. In transit, HQ.
Comlink online.
Holy Jesus, your stream delay is insane.
My what?
Your stream delay.
Is it?
Base
Yeah.
is under attack.
I apparently just said Сичкакс according to stream.
Oh, I don't really know how to set up streams properly. It's just kind of being recorded so that people can watch it afterwards if they want to. Let me know if you can figure out how to set up a stream so that it's not delayed by 2 hours. That's probably. I think I actually tweaked the settings for that on YouTube.
It's
And
like
I don't know, I
ultra
just
low
stream and it
latency
has-
or something, but
Yeah, I
YouTube
just stream.
generally speaking is pretty slow. So
yeah,
I think you'd have to do Twitch streams for it to be faster.
Uh-huh.
I know Mixer was pretty good at it, but they fucking
Mixer
destroyed
was
Mixer.
pretty awesome. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can stream a good game,
Mixplay
theoretically.
was so good. Like the soundboard, I mean.
You can use Epic Good Game, but you'll need to learn Russian.
No, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently, Mixer was meant to be like replaced by Facebook Gaming, but Facebook Gaming didn't even change.
It
So,
has like
it's still the
zero
same shit.
latency.
Base is under attack.
Like it has some amazing protocols.
Facebook gaming
Lot of
apparently is
gold.
a thing that actually gets views, but I don't really. It has to like all be bots, right?
Base is under attack.
I don't know.
You know, when you snap your camera to battle cruisers like that, they move really weirdly. I feel like.
Systems functional.
Oh, I can. You mean that they kind of flicker? I think that's
Yeah.
all units with engines. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. It's the same with dropships.
Systems functional.
Drop sheeps.
Cheap, yes.
The world sheep has been weakened.
Go ahead, HQ. In the 555.
Destination delighted to serve. Goliath online.
Complete.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Oh,
Transmit orders.
if only he was UED.
Input coordinates.
Anyone who's UED this game probably wouldn't last this long.
Destination.
I would have to wager.
Chop.
Delighted to serve.
Input coordinates.
Base is
Hang
under
on.
attack.
We're in for some chop. In transit, HQ.
Go ahead, TACOM. We have you on Identify target.
Input coordinates.
Go ahead, TACOM. Identify target. Delighted to serve.
I used to think that vultures have actually a tracked system rather than a hover thingy.
Destination. Buckle up.
I think they have wheels, or don't they?
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Wait, does anyone have a vulture somewhere on the map?
Yes, Mister has a bunch.
Forces are under attack.
Oh. It looks like wheels, right?
Yeah, it kinda does, but then... then literally everyone makes them jump a little, up and down. That's not vanilla thing.
Destination, buckle up.
Oh yeah, I think there's like a small iScript mod by Pronago where he just added all the idle thingies, and I just got that some years ago.
I don't know why did he make Zealot spin.
Zealot spin.
Yeah. It's actually how it sounds in Russian, so... They are in shipyards.
Shipyards.
Yeah, Wraiths would definitely win this game. SMH.
Well,
Remember how I destroyed the literally everyone on the map with like 3 stacks of Wraiths?
In UEDAIP?
Yeah,
I honestly don't.
in the very first melee.
Oh yeah, I think that must have been a while ago, no?
Yeah.
wasn't in the first one.
Has Mystery forgotten that he is supposed to use panzers?
Oh my SCVs! Oh my SCVs!
Is there?
Those aren't panzers.
The
You have to like
SCVs
siege them up.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Destination.
I'm surprised that Rotatia didn't take the middle, even though he had control of the map for like 20 minutes.
So, maybe that's kind of surprising, but you have to consider they don't need any more resources. I think.
Well, true, but you can always bunk up and not allow your enemy to take it.
I guess.
And Rotatia is
point-
actually adding more stuff.
The game will still go on for 2 hours, more or less, so it's still time.
You can play a game with Veeq in the meantime.
Oh yeah, but then who would cast?
Well, this is not. Let's not bring shame to the word casting. I'm not really casting. It would be awesome if we actually had someone who, you know, can speak and doesn't stutter over the sentence. That can cast games, but they don't really. So
Yeah, unfortunately, you decided. Unfortunately, you decided to break up with that someone. So.
oh, what do you mean? We exchanged nudes on Valentine's Day, you know,
Wait, what?
our dogs. Oh no, no.
What did you even say?
Don't listen to that.
The other end got triggered.
You know that there's a game named N.
Is there?
Yeah, N and N plus and N plus plus.
Dude, I had to go to not go, but like I had to have a consultation with a doctor today because I can't breathe after taking COVID, and he prescribed me a medicine that's called like Breathe N, and it's like the
Oh,
ultimate simulation.
no, no, not allowed.
Look at the Goliath, he's spinning. Okay, he stopped spinning. Fine.
Breathe N. You need to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, so happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, Nekron.
Happy you? Oh.
Oh, you.
We had a brilliant idea to make some very good map generator that will make quickly a map every day, and then we would just send you a birthday present every day. That'd be awesome, I think.
Your forces are under attack.
You just have to play
You should-
random maps.
Yeah, you should really just make Antikythera map generator.
Energy.
Yeah. That
There's
will
a guy-
happen one day.
There's a guy on the started Discord, Corbo I think, that actually made a fully functioning, or the way I understand it, he made 3 new tile sets and then he made some map generator for them. I haven't seen much of it, but it looked pretty cool from what he sent, screenshot wise.
Destination.
Go ahead, HQ. Input coordinates.
Pretty cool stuff.
In transit, HQ. I copy that.
The 2GG.
Well, my ISOM tile gun is a mess right now, so doing like an auto gen for it would be pretty.
Do you see what reduction is
Sorry.
doing? Jesus.
Hang on, we're ready for some chop.
Orders received.
Orders, sir.
Did any battle cruisers die this game? I think they must have, because
One.
yeah, he had like 14 kills and I can't find him.
Orders, sir.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chop. Go ahead, HQ.
Ready to
Strap
roll
yourself in,
out.
boys.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, HQ.
Your forces are
Destination.
under attack.
Destination. In transit, HQ. Buckle up. Strap yourself in, boys. I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot about the upgrade to make the stuff go faster.
Now advanced mechanics. Those SCV drops are... How are SCV drops the most effective tactic?
Okej, więc ostatnio działam na po prostu twarzy. Ona jest o tyle smutna, że tak naprawdę zabiera, po prostu jakby polega na tym, że zabiera bilaterą mechanikę, gdzie chcieli
Your forces are under attack.
na fragmenie, no ale taka jest prawda. I w sumie się zastanawiałam, czy takie nie zrobię z tą starożytnicą. Zabiję po prostu.
Identify target.
Go ahead, HQ.
Ready to roll out.
Roger that.
Your forces are under
Identify
attack.
target. Yes, sir.
Goliath online. Confirmed.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Orders, sir.
I'm listening.
Receiving headquarters. We have you on visual.
I'm listening. Strap yourself in, boys.
Identify
Your forces
target.
Go
are
ahead,
under
HQ.
attack.
Buckle up. In device 555.
Your forces are under
Sheepyard.
Indeed.
Why is he winning with sheepyards?
Have you on visual. Transmit orders. Ready to roll out.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional. Channel open. Systems functional. Aircon locked.
Greetings, Nekron.
Systems functional.
Destination.
Goliath online.
Identify target. Proceed.
Goliath online. Goliath
No,
online.
wydawało mi się wizualnie, wyglądało tak jakby
Identify target. Proceed.
ale niestety jest anti-type.
forces are under attack.
Ja nie masz coś takiego. Że to nie jest coś chyba...
Your forces are under attack.
What's up?
Huh?
We're still watching that game. The TVT goes on.
Yeah, it's an infinite game. Is the Goliath range disabled or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Goliaths
it
don't
only
have range.
UED has.
cool?
Or they have 2 more range by default, but that's still 2 less than they would have. With,
They still suffer from it.
Hmm.
yeah.
So...
How did you guys add the cooldown, Phil?
I don't
Is
know.
it just ice or?
I think it's ice. Or like to be,
Would be really nice if you also had range. You could probably also have cooldown in second.
I think it's MTL, and then I could probably add range as a separate field, but I'd have to add it per unit. And also cooldown doesn't update after upgrades, which kind of sucks. But
Well, I can show you later what I did for Cosmonarchy. It's interesting, but not sure how portable that would be since.
I don't really know the
it's-
code stuff. I just hope that someone else figures it out for the most part.
Most of the time it's me.
I mean, I don't know Rust, so I can't really help you too much, but
Nobody knows Rust.
yeah, I don't know.
Nave knows Rust.
Nick has a king for Rust for some reason.
I mean,
He also he's a king for Remastered, so...
I think he does Rust just to learn the language, right? Which is, you know, fine.
Yeah,
he
just
has
the
the right
language
to do
isn't
that.
very good.
I don't know.
It has like a philosophy that is technically interesting, but if you dig deep, it's not really that. It's a gigantic. It has gigantic fraction in development, basically. But I guess some people might prefer it. It just not like a. It's not a really good generic purpose language, I guess.
I think people into crypto like Rust for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't really know enough to speak much about that. But you know, as long as it works, and it seems to be pretty functional for StarCraft Remastered, then I'm happy.
This no Goliath range is really frustrating.
Yeah, well, it's always better to have a mod in Rust than have no mod at all.
Well, the no Goliath range changes the dynamic here, but I feel like in Terran vs. Veeq it lets you actually answer Mutalisks way more easily.
I feel like you could just move all those blue tanks even without sieging and you would win.
Well, I don't know how much is there.
Yeah, you have to
You
consider
just
the
can.
vision,
Do you have comms out? You do.
What about nukes?
right?
Why is no one?
I don't know, but nukes would end this game a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, what if Rotasha got like one nuclear silo and then just nuked through the river? That would
I like how Rotashi has 30 SCVs just idling there and then an expansion with no workers.
Okay,
Just sparkling.
No!
Just sparkling.
no one here is an ASL player, you don't need to, you know.
Hello?
Hello?
I mean, it's just funny.
Yeah, I guess.
No hate.
Hello?
Hello? Hi,
Hello.
Mr. This is a
You see, I
very
helped him. Easy.
I think Rotasha was just focusing on the middle though. That's why he, you know.
Yeah, he probably was.
True.
hard to split attention sometimes.
But it will help him since he has literally no.
The bank is actually spent. I don't think I have seen this occur. Oh yeah, but what kind of offsets the Goliath range change is the movement speed as well. I think you should be able to catch up to battle cruisers with advanced mechanics.
Yeah, but on open terrain,
Well,
Yeah.
move speed is more like a win more thing if you don't have a lot of range, and range allows you to like actually zone.
just like with carrier.
But-
you can of course chase them better this way. Like,
Yeah, through tanks, of course, I understand.
Rotasio, your mic volume is super low.
Oh yeah. A good kind of quieter.
Yeah, I had to increase his volume myself.
is it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's way better.
It's not
Okay,
great,
so
but it's okay.
Just like with carriers, it's you can fight them if you are on open ground, way better with the speed, but it's never a fight on open ground. So yeah, you just bake at stuff like this,
Yeah.
where they are way better set up, and I don't know. It just feels like if you don't have pieces or at least a good mess of Wraiths on your own, then you're just dead because, well, they can do this, and you cannot do anything.
I can probably accept that in a mirror, just because I guess nowadays you can also get battle cruisers, right, or ghosts or whatever.
Do you just need the EXE if you want to play? Or do you need the entire folder?
Yeah,
you
you need
just-
EXE and you need Remastered.
Yeah, the Brood or EXE, or not remastered, just the Battle.net
Yeah,
version.
Battle.net, StarCraft, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not 1.16.1. It's just the other one.
Yeah.
I need to add some note for people not to download the entire folder, because I noticed that people do that and it has like a lot of trash that just sits for debug or
Forces are under attack.
You just make a new folder and say "Do not download me" in caps,
yeah.
and then
GG.
and then EXE's outside of it. Maybe I don't know.
Hey, long ass game, guys. How do you feel?
If you play more than 1-on-1 next game, I probably can join.